Hey there, food fans! Welcome back to Factory vs. Homemade, brought to you by the one and only, the awesome StBL Media. This time, we're diving into a world of fruity fun and chewy goodness. That's right, folks, we're talking about fruit leather. Ever wondered how that sheet of fruity sunshine goes from orchard to store shelf? Or maybe you're curious about whipping up your own batch at home? Well, stick around. Today we're going head-to-head, pitting the might of factory production against the love and care of homemade creations. Will it be a landslide victory for one side, or will they be neck and neck? Before we jump in, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. We're serving up fresh content like this all the time, and you wouldn't want to miss out, would you? Now let's get our fruit on. Let's talk factories, baby. Picture this: mountains of fresh fruit rumbling down conveyor belts, getting prepped for their big transformation. First up, it's a spa day for our fruity friends. They get a thorough wash, a little peel here, a little pit there, you know the works. Next, they're tossed into giant industrial blenders that could probably whip up a smoothie for a small country. Talk about efficiency. Once our fruit is perfectly pureed, it's time for the magic to happen. The puree takes a ride on a heated roller, spreading out into a thin, even layer. Giant fans blow hot air, drying the puree until it reaches that perfect, chewy texture. Think of it as a high-tech tanning bed for fruit, minus the harmful UV rays, of course. The entire process is a symphony of machinery, with each step carefully controlled to ensure uniformity and consistency. Quality control checks are in place throughout the process to ensure every batch meets the highest standards. Finally, the fruit leather is cut, rolled, packaged, and shipped off to stores, ready to tantalize your taste buds. It's a marvel of modern food production, really. Now let's ditch the industrial vibes and step into the warm embrace of a home kitchen. Here it's all about getting hands-on and infusing every step with love. We're talking about selecting the freshest, ripest fruit from the market, or maybe even your backyard. Give those fruits a good wash, chop them up and toss them into a blender. It's like a mini party in there. Instead of fancy machines, we rely on good old-fashioned elbow grease and a trusty oven. Spread that vibrant puree onto baking sheets lined with parchment paper, creating your very own edible masterpiece. The oven, preheated to a gentle warmth, works its magic, slowly drying the fruit puree into chewy perfection. The aroma that fills the kitchen as the fruit leather dries is simply divine. It's like a warm hug on a chilly day, a reminder of sunshine and good times. And the best part, each batch is unique, with subtle variations in texture and flavor that make it truly special. It's not about perfection here, it's about the joy of creating something delicious with your own two hands. Section 4, your kitchen, your rules, fruit leather recipe. Ready to unleash your inner fruit leather artist? It's easier than you think. This simple recipe will have you whipping up batches like a pro in no time. Remember, this is your kitchen, your rules. Feel free to get creative and experiment with different flavor combinations. Ingredients: 2 cups of your favorite fruit, strawberries, mangoes, blueberries. The possibilities are endless. 1 to 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, adjust to taste. Optional, a drizzle of honey or maple syrup for extra sweetness. Instructions: 1. Preheat your oven to the lowest setting, around 170 to 200 degrees Fahrenheit or 75 to 90 degrees Celsius. 2. Wash, chop and blend your chosen fruit until smooth. Add lemon juice to taste. 3. Line a baking sheet with parchment paper. Pour the fruit puree onto the sheet and spread it evenly with a spatula. 4. Pop it in the oven and let it dry for 6 to 8 hours or until it's no longer sticky to the touch. Keep an eye on it towards the end to prevent burning. 5. Once dry, let it cool completely. Then peel it off the parchment paper and slice it into strips. Roll them up for fun or keep them flat, whatever tickles your fancy. Section 5. Factory versus homemade. The sweet verdict. So there you have it, folks, a glimpse into the fascinating world of fruit leather, from the high-tech hum of the factory to the cozy charm of your own kitchen. Both methods have their merits, wouldn't you say? Factory-made fruit leather wins on convenience and consistency. It's perfect for those on-the-go snack attacks. But homemade? Homemade is where the heart is. Nothing beats the satisfaction of creating something delicious from scratch, knowing exactly what went into it. Plus, the flavor possibilities are endless when you're in control. Ultimately, the choice is yours. Whether you're a fan of the factory finesse or the homemade hustle, one thing's for sure. Fruit leather is a tasty and nutritious treat that's sure to please everyone. So go on, grab a sheet or roll of this fruity goodness and give your taste buds a treat. And remember, life's too short for boring snacks. Keep it fun, keep it fruity, and keep on experimenting in the kitchen. Until next time, happy snacking.